Hello, everyone. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Janet. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Good to see you, everyone.
Hi, Sonia. Thank you.
Hi. Well, we're going to wait for a few minutes to see if people join. In the meantime, I would like to, if we can briefly introduce each other, just 20 seconds. Tell me your name, where are you from, or where are you based? I know it's different question. If you have a company, what's the name of the company? What do you do? Just briefly. And also, I would like to invite you to share your details in the chat, so we can use this time together to network and create connections. Maybe you want to share your LinkedIn profile or your website or email. Feel free to do that in the chat. So I'm going to start. My name is Sonia. I'm the head of allies at the TTC, at the Transformational Travel Council. I'm going to explain you more about what we do at the TTC today. I'm originally from Spain, but I am based in Ireland. And I would like to hear now from Kristen and then Janet.
Hi, I am Kristen. I am based in Dallas, Texas. And right now I'm kind of in a career transition period. So doing some volunteer work. I volunteer actually with Rise Travel Institute. And I've been following TTC for a while now, and I really like some of the work that that you guys are doing. So just kind of wanted to hear more about that. But I'm hoping to go into more work in the wellness travel space.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kristen. Welcome, very welcome.
Thank you.
Let's hear about, welcome, Megan. We are introducing very briefly everyone. Also feel free to share your details in the chat. I would like to hear from Janet and then Hannah.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm calling in from Bermuda today. My interest arises out of, I've known Jake for quite some time. I think I met him maybe back when he first started at the ETC conference. We might have sat together and chatted about what he was doing. And at the last conference, I was on one of the panels. I shared a panel with him. We did something on transformational learning and travel. And it was really good to reconnect with him. And so I promised him that I would come along today, and here I am.
I'm glad you did, Janet. Thanks for sharing. Let's hear from Hannah and then Megan.
All right. Thank you very much. My name is Hannah Licha. I'm calling in from Maung in Botswana. Botswana is in Southern Africa, just next to South Africa. And I am a transformational and leadership coach, but I also own a hospitality and a safari company. So I am here because, you know, when I came across the transformational, travel, I saw a way of me bringing together these two things that I'm very passionate about, the travel, the safari, and then the coaching together. So I am excited and looking forward to see how I can seamlessly marry this together. Thank you.
That's so good. Thanks, Hannah, for sharing. And hello, Sally. We are briefly introducing each other. So let's hear from Megan and then Sally.
Hello, I am Megan. I am the Director of Sales and Marketing with a retreat center called Vajrayana Retreat Center. And we are located in Costa Rica, in the Diamante Valley of Costa Rica. We are just open for our first season right now. And I learned of this organization from one of my network partners, and she's actually doing some work with, I think, with you all as far as doing some event coordination and networking and connecting. So she shared with me about this group, and I have always been an avid fan of networking and coming together in this capacity, right? Of actually getting to know the people that you would be working with and connecting folks with, right? We come across so many people and brands and everything in different phases of transformational travel. And I've been in the retreat and wellness space for nearly 20 years now, specific in the retreat space for the past 6, and living in Costa Rica full time for that time. And I've seen the big shift in travel, right? Specifically in retreats from pre to post pandemic. That's my daughter, work from home life. But I've seen this big shift, and I've seen how the travel has gone from more about luxury, right, to people now interested in true self-care and truly making a difference and being more mindful of how and where they spend their dollar. And I've really been just so delighted by that and really looking to lean into that, and how can we create that ripple for the folks that want to travel, have other like-minded brands that also carry on and have that mission as well. Right. And so when she's older, she can transformationally travel as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Megan. And yes, we are going to talk about this. I like that you mentioned that. I want to welcome Robin. We just are getting started and introducing very quickly each other. So Robin joined recently as an ally. I'm very happy that she's here. And let's hear from Sally and then Robin.
Hi, Sonia. Hi, everyone else. I'm sorry if I missed your intros, Janet and Hannah and Kristen. Thank you for putting it in the chat, Kristen. That's super helpful. And that's cool that you're getting a certification in holistic wellness. And maybe Hannah and Janet, if you don't mind, since I missed hearing your voices. Sadly, I'm not going to be with you for the whole session, but I'm going to be with you for part of it. I have to go into New York City for a meeting, but I wanted to join for a little while. So I'm Sally Frankel. I have a company called Mind, Body, Spirit Network. Like Megan and and you, Kristen, because it looks like you're very into wellness. My passion and expertise is in wellness tourism and wellness travel. I spent a long time working for a company called Spa Finder, and then I ran the Global Wellness Summit, which was a meeting that brings together lots of people in hospitality and wellness and beauty and academia and medical now. And so, but really, I love wellness travel. And happily for me, I'm on the board of the Transformational Travel Council. So I do work closely with Jake Haupert, who's the co-founder. I've been creating, and I've done a lot of things in my career. In my current company, and I will quickly wrap this up, I actually have created my own retreats. I have a retreat house that we built last year in the Catskill Mountains. I actually have been a private tour operator, creating wellness journeys for people in different parts of the world. And I consult with lots of different kinds of companies, including Synergy. And Megan, I met Vajrahara. I think I pronounced that right, Vajrahara.
It's hard to say. Vajrayara, yes.
Vajrayara.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was you, but I
No,
met.
it was Chelsea and her husband
Chelsea.
Pablo. Yeah, exactly.
I met Chelsea last year, and I was very excited to learn about Vajrahara. I'll learn how to say it one day.
It took me a while.
Because what never ceases to amaze me is the number of amazing places there are around the world, whether it be a retreat center or a wellness resort. And of course, all sorts of ways of creating transformational travel experiences, not just through wellness, but through lots of other vehicles. So I'm thrilled to be here, and very nice to meet all of you.
Thanks, Sally. We are delighted that you are joining, even if it's for a moment, this session today. And last but not the least, let's hear from Robin.
Hi, sorry, I'm having a camera-free day today, which is, I think, integral to my own wellness. And everyone should do it from time to time. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, awesome. And I recently joined Via Adventures, and they're in a point of transformation themselves. It's a small, I'd say luxury private guided tour operator based out of Berkeley. They've done Latin America, and they've done Latin America very, very well for almost over 20 years, but about a year and a half ago, they launched Africa, and they've slowly added Asia and Europe, countries in Europe to their portfolio, and are going to hopefully continue to transform. I think that we're hoping to learn, and I'm hoping to learn what we can from some of the other members and people involved with the group.
Thank you, Robin, for sharing, and very welcome, everyone. I will invite, if you haven't done it yet, to share your details in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna give you an introduction about what we do at the TTC, who we are. Let me see, technology. Now, can you see the screen? Great. Okay, so as I heard from all of you that you are familiar already with what we do at the TTC, we are NGO and social purpose corporation, and we are the global leader in transformational travel. We are all about building community and also delivering education about transformational travel, how travel can transform, regenerate, human connection, solidarity, and overall, we can change the world. A little bit about our story. So this started in 2016 as an idea, and a few months later, transformational travel was already in the cover of Vogue as a trend for 2017, a thing that we are very proud of. And we are proud of have created a new category in travel. Our vision is travel that raises the collective consciousness of humankind to regenerate and thrive. And our mission is to educate and advance tourism, travelers, and communities about the values of self-awareness, mutual respect, fairness, social and biodiversity, and inspire people to take meaningful action in their lives. It's not about the trip in itself, is bigger than that. It's much more than that. So our core value is about renewal, to restore, reinvigorate, and refresh. And we want to return as an ideal, a true state. And this requires intentional action and results in rewarding transformation through travel. So everything started with what was the problem that generated this movement. So the problem we realize is that tourism, well, I'm sure all of you are involved in tourism, is an existential crisis. So we are dealing with issues that is not only about the way people travel, but over tourism, the generation of communities, also climate crisis, right? But the people, the traveler, we also see that they are distracted, disconnected. They travel with intention, with the hope that it can provide more clarity. Sometimes they are seeking for a deeper connection, maybe for looking for meaning or purpose, going through transitions that I heard from some of you that are also going through life or career transitions. But the truth is that travel every time has become more entitled, empty, and exploitative. So where do we go from there, right? So what is the solution that we see? So the solution is a more mindful approach to travel and tourism to change the world. And this is in a real sense, because when we improve the relationship with ourselves, also is about going inside and improve the relationship with, wait, there is somebody who wants to join, Sophia. Is about the relationship with the self, but also with others and with nature. So more than the human world, because it's like the ripple effect that also some of you mentioned earlier. So when we improve, we believe that everyone around ourselves improve, and eventually the world, one person at a time. So welcome, Sophia. We are just starting with the presentation. Feel free to introduce yourself. Sophia, if you can hear us, introduce yourself in the chat. We are starting with the presentation. You are very welcome. So we set about the solution that we see here. So it's a deeper way of experiencing travel that leads to a more deeper and more conscious way of experiencing life as well, right? And this is good for everyone. So this is a paradigm shift that we are seeing from a mindless traveler to a mindful traveler, from mindless tourism to mindful tourism. So going from things that are maybe, rushed or consumptive or extractive, going to slow travel that is more present, that is more intentional, regenerative, also tourism that is maybe ego-driven or entitled, to mindful tourism, which is ethical, empathetic. Yeah. But with change, what's the problem with change? And I like this, image that is here on the right that it says, who wants change? And everyone, right? Yeah. But who wants to change? Not so many people. And who wants to lead the change? So Albert Einstein said that we cannot solve problems by using the same kind of thinking that we used when we create them, right? So the problem with change, travel professionals, they are interested in transformation for their culture and customers, but they need to provide an effective context and they need tools for behavior change. And for the travelers, they seek this transformation, but the action of sustaining the change is what's difficult. Yeah, so it can result in disappointment and dissatisfaction. And this is not only with travel. Any kind of change that we look at have this up to 90% failure rate, right? So it can be in maintaining weight loss or quitting smoking, or even the New Year resolution is only 8% success. So we need to focus, we need to find ways based in science that are effective and that help us to guide and sustain transformation, and learn how to design this in a way that's meaningful, that's sustainable, and can have a bigger impact. So the idea is based on the transformation economy. Maybe some of you have heard about this Harvard publication called The New You Business by Joseph Pine. There is also a YouTube video that I will recommend you to watch if you haven't done it yet. He explained it very well. I'm gonna try to give you like a summary of what he said, because I think with the example of coffee was very clear that the way that coffee actually, what it is, the industry of coffee are beans, right? So when you think at beans as commodities, and I'm going to make up numbers here, but you can see maybe that, beans can be the cost of it like a few cents, right? But when you compare this, you put these beans and you toast them and you put them in package and you go put them in the supermarket and they become goods, then these, it can be from a few cents to a few euros, or, and then you go from goods to service and you go to a coffee shop. And then they do the coffee for you, right? So then this increases the price of these beans. Now it's not only the beans, you are buying service, right? But if we move one step further and we go to experiences, and we have, for example, companies like Starbucks or Nespresso, that they are thinking about, you go there not only for the coffee, you go there for experience, or even you buy the coffee machines that creating coffee at home is an experience itself, you pay more for it, right? So it's not the same coffee that you pay in Starbucks or coffee that you pay in another coffee shop. And the next step is transformation. So this is where he explains that we are now in a different economy, that people, they don't want only experiences, they're looking for transformation. And this is what we are trying to do, with travel. So this is rooted in positive psychology, mythology, neuroscience. I say it because many people can promise transformation. And the thing is that is important, and some of our graduates and participants in our courses have said that they really value that what we teach and what we share is based in science, so it's something that is rigorously designed, and there is a framework, a foundation that helps to shift travel from passive to active. And we are, here you can see in the center this graphic, which is a representation of the hero's journey. So maybe you heard about Joseph Campbell and the hero's journey. So everything starts with the hero that is leaving home and the familiar to embark in this unknown adventure. And then this hero meets some allies, but also has to overcome challenges and obstacles, and overall overcomes themselves, and they come back transformed. They come back home and they share these benefits, these gifts, these learnings, this wisdom with their family and friends. So this is what this theory is based, and we are trying, to reduce from the left column to the right column from disorientation or distraction to self-awareness, meaning and purpose. And one of the reasons that we realize that is a catalyst for personal transformation, or the reasons why people want to embark in these transformational journeys, are mainly three reasons. It can be disruption, it can be discomfort, or it can be desire. So maybe it's that something has happened in their lives that they cannot go back to status quo, something has changed. People going through sometimes divorce, going through some challenges in their lives, maybe lost their jobs or some health issues. So something is changing for them and they cannot go back to status quo, so they have to change something, right? But then there is also discomfort. So maybe nothing has changed, but they are not happy, or they think they could be more happy, right? And they are seeing as a way of improving their life with the help of travel. And the other one is desire. Is this desire to become more, this desire to explore, to grow, that is nothing negative, but is just the desire for making the most of their life or making the most of their travels. So this catalyst, that can be life milestones. Sometimes it's just as simple as being, turning a significant age this year, or being at life crossroads, relationships, etc. And it's a way that when you see different, that travel helps you to see things from a different perspective, gaining new points of view, better understanding of yourself in comparison with others. I always say that contrast brings clarity, and you have, maybe conversations with people from different cultures and different ways of seeing life. You see different, you do different. And when you have different behavior, actually you become a different person. You are transformed. And this reflects in clarity, personal growth, confidence, open-minded, etc. So this is the way. So there are meaningful ways you can be associated to be, partnering with the Transformational Travel Council. One of them is allyship. And we welcomed Robin earlier, that she just joined us as an ally. So this is a way that being part of our community and help us build this, global community from all around the world, that we are like-minded people from different backgrounds. And becoming a member of our allyship community, you will have this list of benefits, which is, first of all, is market visibility. So we will have, in our website, we have a directory of allies where we put, who they are, what are their upcoming trips, and people that visit our website can just book their trips, or they can reach out to them. So you have this platform that will help you expand, your reach through our social platforms. We also have networking opportunities. So being part of the membership, being part of the community, give you access to people like the people you met just today here in this event, always very briefly, but we meet at least twice a month. We share, our challenges. We share what's coming up from us. If we need some help, people are happy to refer us to people, to connect with each other, or supportive. Many collaborations and partnerships have been created as well as part of our networking community. We have educational events as well that we share with experts, or sometimes it's one of our allies that want to share something. So it's a win-win. We have ally-only gatherings and in-person gatherings. So we meet in person as well in our events called Transcend. Maybe you heard about it. This year we are going to meet in September in Brazil. So this is an opportunity as well to know everybody in person, despite we meet, very often online. We have also private Facebook, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp groups, only for allies, where you are going to be there very active, especially the WhatsApp group, when you have access there to all this community, and you can quickly reach out if you need help, or you need somebody who knows somebody who is in that place, or certain connections or referrals. You can also host an ally event, so you have the opportunity to have this channel and use it as a visibility to reach out other members in case you have something to share with the community. You have also the possibility to engage with media heralds These are our group of top journalists that are part also of our community. And they are always looking for ways to, stories and feature that they want to write for their magazines and places they write. So you will have a part of the heralds, being part of the allies, you are in connection with the heralds, and you can get featured in our newsletter as well. At the TTC, we have thousands of followers, so welcome new allies. When you publish your profile, there are many reasons that we feature our members in the newsletter. You will have discounts on courses and events. For example, the Transformational Travel Design course, which is our signature program. If you are an ally, you have 15% discount just for being a member. And you will have your logo of the TTC Ally also to show in your website, in your signature email. That gives you this, credibility and also authority of being part of the global leader in transformational travel. So if this is calling you, if this is of interest of you, we have 3 different membership levels. So we start with the small business level, and this is for you if you in your organization you have between 1 and 5 people, full member staff. And this is $37 per month or $400 annually. And the first month is free. You can use it as a trial and see if you like it. And then we have different memberships in case your organization is bigger, medium or large. And you can see here also in the screen the prices. If you're interested in the course, the Transformational Travel Design course, I will tell you that the first Wednesday of the month, we meet specifically to talk about the course. So I will invite you to join us for the next meeting, the first Wednesday of March, because in those meetings we meet Professor Ivana, which is the person who delivers the course. And also we have graduates. We invite our graduates to share their testimonial. So it's more focused on the program. But also I want to share with you today, because it's important that you know. So this is our signature course. We have it in different formats. We have it 3-day intensive, where for three days you're going to learn everything, gain the tools, the learnings that our experts, all the research and all these years of experience, we realize that is what helps to create this framework, best practices for you to implement. Is something tangible that you can implement in your business, based on transformation economy and all, the positive psychology and all the science I told you already. So this is also opportunity to connect with other members in the cohort and go deeper in the relationships, because we develop this deeper bond with the other graduates. You have a final capstone project, which is people sometimes come with an idea, or they come with something that they're already doing in their business, but they go out of this course with something tangible. It's not only theory, but it's something that is a project that they come with, maybe plant the seed and they come back with the plant that they can just straightforward implement. And you will have the feedback from our experts as well to tell you, okay, how can I make this more transformational, this experience better for my clients? And you will have this feedback until you are happy with it. And this will be your final capstone that will allow you to be a graduate. Then we have, when you are graduate, you will have the TTC accredited transformer badge and logo that also you can have on your website and your email, and you will have this, that you have passed the course with us, and it translates in customer satisfaction and referrals because of the great experience that you will be able to deliver a even more transformational experience. And then you will have also, allies, as I mentioned. If you're an ally, you will have 15% discount. So if you are thinking about being both an ally and taking the course, first become an ally, and then you take the course. You will be able to implement this discount. So the next 2 courses that are coming, one is 3-day intensive, as I mentioned. The other one is 5-week. So it's the same course. It's just the way it's delivered is different. So the 3-day is just 6 hours per day. The 5-week is 2 hour Tuesdays, 2 hour Thursdays during 5-week, with lots of support between sessions. So this is the difference, that the 5-week helps you to go more deeper and have more time for reflection, more time for asking questions, more support, more time to go deeper with other participants, discuss in breakout rooms, etc. So these are the dates and the prices in case you are interested as well. So some case studies here, we have Juliana from Barracuda. If your business reflects your personal purpose and you believe it can contribute to the human evolution and also leave a legacy for future generations, the Transformational Travel Design Program will inspire and guide you through the process of designing transformative experiences to your clients. Eleanor Fish, she said, this course put language to the process that we would witness our guests go through without fully realizing that they were experiencing. She redesigned the whole customer onboarding process to better support the transformation of their clients. So this is what I'm saying about capstone projects. So it's going to be a tangible thing that you will implement with your business. This course was a revelation. So that could be the two ways, the two meaningful ways you can be involved with the TTC. And the next steps for you, you wanna go deeper and build this relationship that has started today. So that's all from me. So I will let you ask questions, guys. I will open the mic for questions, and just tell me if you want me to explain again something of what I said, or answer some questions that maybe I didn't explain today.
I do have a question
Yes.
in regards to the directory of allies. You mentioned that was on the website, and I was just poking around trying to find that, but I'm curious of the demographic and breakdown of who the allies are made up of.
Yes, so we are a community of 300 people from all around the world. It's true that the majority are from the US, but we have many people from Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, all around the world. So we are growing and increasing globally. The background is mostly is in travel industry, but we have also people from other backgrounds, personal development especially. So I would say we are in the intersection of travel and healing, or travel and personal growth. Some people are life coaches, maybe they are interested on retreats that are more transformational, so there is always some ingredient of travel, but it's not always their main industry or the profession of the member. Good question, Megan. Thank you. What else? Sophia, I know you joined later. Do you have any questions?
Hello. No, sorry for the delay. No, I'm here because I have a colleague of mine that I've been with you in abroad. I don't know, I don't remember where, and she told me about you. So I work in the Porto and North Association. It's in Portugal. And basically, we are an agency from the Portugal Tourism, and we have programs for to present on abroad. Mostly, we are starting to work, and we want to attract the American tourism, because I think they are coming now here a lot, also because of enotourism. It's a product that we have, and that American like. But we want to do some programs related to this. We are now having a program with the sustainability and to balance the tourism with the residents and so on. So I think this kind of programs are very related with that. And it's just to know how you work and what you do, basically. So
Okay.
we can see if we can have some synergy here.
Exactly. Yes.
In the future.
Did you get your answers from today's presentation? Do you have still a question? Okay.
No, I'm going to study a little
Perfect.
And think with my colleagues for the next step.
Yes, so we can help you with the summaries. We can help you with community and education. These are the two.
Yes, education is very important. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
with the
thank you.
Thank you, Sophia.
And to Sophia's point, Sonia, are you going to be able to share this presentation with us after the call? Is that possible or no?
I will share the recording after.
Oh, super. That's great. Yeah.
And I will also send an email with the link. So if you want to register or you want more information, I will send an email after the session with the links for you to check as well. What else? Kristen, any question?
Right now, I'm still kind of, as I said, I'm pivoting kind of careers, and I'm kind of going into that coaching consulting space. And so just this, your program and even the allyship, I kind of keep coming back to it. So I feel like there's something here, and I'm kind of meant to probably be a part of this community. So just looking at how I can get more involved and network and connect with other like-minded people. So that's just kind of what I'm here for. So
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks for the honesty, Kristen. And I think if you are just seeing, you're gonna put like a toe in our community, again, you have a free month to try. So you can just register today. You have free month, which at least it gives you 2 meetings, because we meet we meet twice, one for education and the other one for networking. And it gives you like a taste, and if you say, look, it's not what I thought, it's risk-free. So you just can unsubscribe at any time. Okay, so feel free to register, try, and hopefully you love it and you stay. But if not, it's okay as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Perfect. Hannah is ready to start as an ally. Let me see if I can share the link here, so you can just, if you don't need to wait for my email, you can just go and register if you are ready to get started.
Sonia, is there a difference paid in full annually or a monthly membership? Is it the same?
Sorry, Megan, say again?
Yeah, if you pay annually, like if you pay in full for the year, is it a discount, or per month, is it kind of split the same?
Yeah, so it's the same. I think I did the numbers and was more or less the same. It's maybe a little bit discount, but not too much. So this is totally up to you, whatever is more comfortable for you. So we don't want the financial aspect be a problem. So if you are thinking about becoming a member, whatever is comfortable for you, it's like, look, I pay for the year and I forget about it, or I prefer to pay every month. So let me see if I find the link for you to register, and I leave it here in the chat. Sign up. So you will see the 3 options. If you are just 5 members or less, you choose the small. This is the link to register as an ally. So you choose the small. It says a small membership level or small business level and transformers. So this is the one up to 5 members and has a month of free trial. It's gonna ask you the details for the card details, but the first month is free. You can unsubscribe before you get the payment, because if you just continue, it's gonna renew every month, okay, or every year, depending on what you chose. Okay, so Anna is ready to get started. Yeah, we'll celebrate together, Hannah, when we start. And who else? Janet, any question?
Not yet. I'm still processing, but thanks. It's been very informative.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you are here and you shared this time with us as well, Janet. And Robin, I know we are going to talk next week about your questions about allyship and all that. So yeah, maybe you want to wait for that to get all your questions answered.
Thank you very much, Sonia.
Good. Perfect. So if that's all, ladies, I'd say, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, no ladies. I send the email with all the information, the recording, and I hope I can welcome you on board very soon. Have a lovely day.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.